It's natural and normal to give you everything, dear. From coffee in the morning to kisses in the night.
Alright, I had to come back because I couldn't see comments and I was like, I don't like it. I don't know what's going on, and I don't think it's my phone, surprisingly, because normally it always works. Move over here to this one, because hopefully I will see it. Or else I'm just going to sit here and talk to myself like a lunatic. This is what I've always done, though. I'm here, I'm over here. There, hi mamas. Yay, I can see you guys. Yay. Athena, come over here. Come to this one. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes it won't let me, like I can't always see the comments. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. Anyways, as I was saying, the 20th, I'm performing at Toth's in Menor on Heisley. The 23rd, I will be at the Willoughby VFW on Pelton. My birthday, right there. Yep, it's right there in writing. My birthday, I will be working the rib burn off in downtown Willoughby. George, will you get your shit together? Fuck you, it's your podcast. This is all your shit. I've never had an issue when I've ever done it, like, live on Facebook. I've never had an issue. I've never had an issue with it, with, like, not seeing comments. And now that I'm doing it through here, all of a sudden, I can't see comments sometimes. But May 16th, my day, my official day, I will be working the rib burn off in downtown Willoughby. I'm not sure what beer tent I'll be at, but I will be in the beer tents. I mean, am I a fan? George said shit phone. Am I a fan of my phone? No. Would I like another one? I would like to get a Galaxy because this is a Motorola and it was like $10 for switching over. And I'm not a fan of T-Mobile, and that's who I have now. I had, who did I have? I had Straight Talk. I had a Galaxy, everything was perfect, everything was great, and I loved it. And then I was like, oh, let me go see what T-Mobile's all about. I hate them. I don't like them. I don't like this whole thing. Yes, I am here, Athena, and you are here, and we are here, and Chrissy's here. Fucking George is here. Oh, I mean, George motherfucking Grusko has entered the pod, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, because of the crazy weather change, my voice is still, like, it's back, but it's not all the way back. Chrissy said, I love my Galaxy. Yes, my old phone was a Galaxy, and I loved it. It was great. I could never get into the iPhone because I never had the money for an iPhone. So I don't know anything about those. I'm not good at knowing those. But, I could not. But I miss my Galaxy. It's a Motorola, and I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. George said it. I'm sure it's not from drinking last night. No, it's actually not from drinking last night, because I didn't even, like, drink that much last night. So, let me tell you a little story for the people that don't know, because most of you guys on here know. Yesterday was a stressful day for me, because I came home Friday night, I had no power. And, like, I came home at, like, 3 in the morning. Okay, yes, I went out Friday night. Sue me. I came home Friday night, and I had no power, and I was like, holy shit, like, is the whole block, like, is the whole trailer park out? What's going on? So I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning, yesterday morning. I had no power at all. I didn't have power all day. And I thought it was weird that none of my neighbors reached out to ask, like, we usually kind of reach out to each other to, like, to see who has power and stuff. And I thought it was weird that nobody had reached out to me. And so I was, like, sending messages to the illuminating company, and I was like, I have an outage, da 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 da. So the guy calls me, and he was like, well, it says you have full voltage over here, so we can't do anything. It sounds like it's on your side. And I'm like, awesome. I'm on the phone all day for like hours with my best friend Chrissy. I had to go over to her house to charge my phone because, like, I was sitting in my car trying to charge it too. $5 a gallon. Kool-Aid drinkers. I can't sit in my car that long and let my car run. I can't sit in my car that long and let my car run for $5 a fucking gallon. George said Tree had a meltdown yesterday. I did, because I did not have power for almost 24 hours. I didn't know what was going on. I went over, so I went to go see Maggie because there was, like a Babrahams outing for Maggie's graduation today and stuff. So I come home and, George said I paid $147 to fill up my work truck yesterday. Yeah, it's fucking insane. Fucking insane, Kool-Aid drinkers, but whatever, we have a great life, don't we? So I come home, check all my breakers, nothing happens. I text my neighbor. He's our neighborhood handyman. And I was like, do you know anything about electrical? I was like, I haven't had power all day. Morning, Jimmy. I'm like, I haven't had power all day. I don't know what the fuck to do. I was like, I'm in a panic. And so he gets off of work again. It just happened again, motherfucker. So, dude, that was just a little bit of wind that just happened. So he comes over last night, and he, like, there's, like, a pole in my yard that has everybody's boxes on and shit. So he just goes over and he hits the switch and everything's back on. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? So he told me, I was like, dude, I'm going to find you a whore that's going to suck your dick for days. I'm like, this is amazing. Well, now I'm kind of scared because it just happened again. Son of a bitch. But yeah, George called me and was like, are you coming back? Blah, 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 blah. Because you know how he is. You're not doing what I want you to do right now. You have to come right now. And, so I'm like on the phone crying. I'm like, I have no fucking power. I don't know what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. So, yes, I was on the phone with George crying. He was like, I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Sure. A little gust of wind just knocked all my shit out. Do I want a house? Yes, I'm to the point where I would like a house, but I love my neighbors. So, and there's a lot of shit going on. I just thought she was just taking a real long shit. George said, I thought she was just taking a really long shit. Yes, Chrissy, it did, just now. There was like a slight breeze that came through, and so now I have to go out and check it out. So now, and my other neighbor across the street, he was like, if it keeps happening, I would definitely, like, keep an eye on it to check it. Oh, what is happening in my life right now? So, yeah, so if any electrical people are out there and would like to come and see if I need some new wiring or something, I don't know what's going on. But my hair does look really good today. I didn't have a blow dryer yesterday, so my hair was like all flat and shit. And this is like what it looks like after. I went after my power came back on and everything was fine. I went to Redwood to hang out with everybody again. And then my friend Jamie Oh, I'm hearing so many stories between men and women on dating. I'm like, I need to start writing these down. You guys need to start sending me like stories of your dating, of your dates, so I can start talking about that shit, because the shit is crazy. The shit is crazy of the stuff that I'm hearing from people about the dating scene right now. Yeah, George, I'm hungry too. I just ate a hard boiled egg. So anyways, she was like, I went on a date, like she wanted to talk about it. I had another friend that called me yesterday. She's telling me about a date that she went on, and I'm like, I need to start writing this shit down. I don't know what the fuck. So, shit's just crazy, like hearing about it in the dating world, and it would have to be somebody fucking amazing for me to want to put down that wall of not wanting to be single anymore. So her and she met up with me at Redwood, and then we went to the porch to meet up with George and his girlfriend, and we were all hanging out. And then we left, and one of the guys, so BU Treeful. Oh, so I was trying to figure out how you were saying so beautiful, but it. Anyways, so we're at the porch and we're talking. She's like, yeah, this dude, she's like, I have a date with him tomorrow. And she said he runs karaoke at this bar. And I was like, why don't we go there? And she was like, okay, then let's go. So we left the porch and we went down there, and it was the first time that they had actually met. And there's a lot of karaoke going on, which there were some good singers there. I do have to say that a lot of karaoke, not a fan of, because these people don't sing as well as they think they do. But it was fun. And then this guy comes and sits down next to me, and he's laughing, and I'm laughing because my friend's telling me, yep, hey, Jamie. She's telling me about, like, all these guys that she's talking to, and, you say OMG. Hey, Erica. Hey, Tree. I get to pop in for a little bit. Yes, you guys have fun at the graduation. I'm probably going to I definitely want to go to the captain's game to see my clients with their little thing, with their thing that they're doing, their dance. So we go to the bar. She finally gets to meet him. This guy sits down next to me. And we just start talking, and I'm telling her, like, you can't do that if you're talking to this guy, because then it looks super suspicious, because you're texting somebody, but it's not him, even though you've been texting him all night, and now that he's here, I don't know. It was just craziness. So the guy's sitting next to me laughing, and I'm just kind of, like, venting to him about, like, oh my God, people dating right now, and all my friends that are dating, going through divorces, all this shit. And he was actually giving me advice on, like, how to handle men and stuff. So me and him, we're talking. It's probably like a good hour and a half. Him and I are talking. And he's like, yeah, I've been married for 10 years. And he was in the Marines. His name was, we talked for so long, we didn't even know each other's names. So we finally exchanged names and stuff like that. But I was like, dude, you're like what I need in my life, because everybody comes to me for advice, and I don't always have that, because I don't know a whole lot of shit. Yes, I hang out with men all the time, but I don't always have the answers to them, about them, like what's wrong with them or whatever. Oh. It's co-host. You can come here? But I don't always have the answers, because I know what I know, and yes, I could ask one of the guys out of all the guys that I know, like, what they would do in this situation, but I wouldn't necessarily believe them. But this guy, he was awesome as hell. We had such a good time talking. We had so much fun. And then my friend's getting hit on by a couple other weirdos, and she's like, we gotta go. So here he is, folks. Cheech. The Chi-Chis. So we left, and then she dropped me off. She dropped me off at Redwood, and then I just went up to the office and I hung out until closing, and then I came home. So last night was a good time. We had a good time. I feel like she had a pretty good time, but I'm like, my cousin, my friend, whatever, she texted me, called me, was telling me about some like dates she's been in on. I need to start writing a book listening to all of the shit you guys are going through. I really do. Yes, there he is, the Mr. Chi-Chis, the co-host of Mr. Chi-Chis. Look. You can say hi. Are you gonna say hi, Mr. Cheech? But that's what's been going on with my life right now. George said, let's write a book. Jamie said, I had a great time. Good. Yes, I had a good time too. It was nice to just talk and like laugh about a bunch of crazy shit. But I have so many girlfriends and I have so many guy friends, and hearing their dating, like all of their dating things going on. Do you think I'm only talking to you? Is that why you always feel the need to be in my face? Because you think I'm talking to you? Huh, Chi-Chis? But just hearing both sides, I'm like, there's a lot of shit going on out here. A lot. And it's just wild being like the neutral one right in the middle, just listening to it all. Is crazy. George said there's a funny video of Tree chasing me yesterday. Yes, because this son of a bitch, we were at Redwood, and I don't even remember what you did. Chrissy said men's opinions mean nothing to me. I mean, they do. I don't always believe them, because they'll say one thing and then they mean another, or they're joking, but they're making you think that they're being serious. I got coffee this morning, guys. Corfee. Yeah, it's... And seeing how guys treat women now. He said he scared me on accident. I can't remember what exactly happened. Do you remember what exactly happened? I don't remember. But I was standing outside. We were at Redwood, and he went into the bathroom, and I was standing next to the door. And while everybody was waiting, there's videos of everybody waiting for me waiting for him to come out of the bathroom. Erica said it was funny when he popped his head out of the bathroom and looked. I had a beer bottle, and as he was like, I was chasing after him through the bar, so I took the beer bottle, and just before he totally walked away from me, I stuck it up his butt. So I think he's gay now. Yes. Yeah, Erica said it was funny when you popped your head out of the restroom. Yeah, he just popped his head out and looked both ways, but it was so funny that everybody had their phones out. They knew something was going to happen. He's so comfortable, he's drooling. Anybody ever know of a cat that drools? He drools. But yeah, that was definitely, it's all over Snapchat and shit like that. George said I kind of liked it. We know. Because you like anything stuck in any hole. Any hole's a goal for you. Erica said he reminded me of a gopher. Yeah. He heard everybody talking, but he didn't know what was going on. But it was just funny that I chased after him with a beer bottle, and I just stuck it up his ass when he stopped. And then I told the girl taking the garbage out, I was like, hey, this needs to go in the garbage right now because it was up his butt. I think I took your gay virginity, George. I don't know what Cheech is doing right here. So what's going on with you guys? Oh, last week I went to the Maple Festival last Sunday. I went to the Maple Festival with my sisters, and they have 2 parades the whole weekend. And I couldn't figure out why, but it's because the parade is so long and it just goes around the square. Like, it would not be able to, they wouldn't be able to do a parade in one day because it's so long. And there's 3 reasons why I go to the Maple Festival, all right? 1, maple stirs, okay? If you don't know what a maple stir is, it's like hot maple that they put in a bowl, and you use a long tongue depressor, and you stir it, and with stirring it, it puts air into it, and then it turns it into fudge, and it's freaking delicious. It's what you have to go when you go to the Maple Festival. The other thing is there's an earring place that I used to have a bag from them, and it starts with an A. It's kind of a crazy name. But they have some cool-ass earrings. I don't know if you guys know about, like, my chicken wing earrings, my White Claw earrings, shit like that. So I have to go check out to see what all the earrings are. These ones are a set. They're little Mickey Mouse waffle ice cream. Look at how cute those are. And then, of course, I had to buy more, because they do like 2 for $10. I had to get these they're little flamingos, like little tie-dye flamingos. Aren't those adorable? Look at that. And then I saw these and I was like, well, this is a must. Chief Wahoo teardrop earrings. I mean, not like teardrop like it's sad, but Chief Wahoo earrings. So of course I had to get those. And then my sister Barbie got little red heart ones. So, yes, these ones are probably my favorite this year that I got. But they have so many cool ones. They have they have bags with fish in them. So it looks like the fish is like swimming in the bag of water. So crazy. And then they got like bags of chips. What are you doing, man? Is this how you want to be held? So, and then the third thing is there's a place, and they only go out there. They only go out to the Maple Festival. They're called Shirley's. It's Shirley's Steaks or something like that. They are fucking delicious. I'm telling you. That is another reason I always get a steak sandwich from them. What are you doing, dude? All stretched out. But they have the most amazing... They put lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, grilled onions, grilled mushrooms. Oh, it's delicious. It's delicious. And I can only get it one time a year because they don't come to any other fair around here. But it's called Shirley's. Athena said, I love your earring collection. Aw, thank you. I just started... The last couple of years, I just started getting into, like, crazy earrings like this, because I think it's fun, because people, I have my White Claw ones that I wear out, and people are like, oh my god, are those freaking White Claws? And I'm like, yes. And I also have ones that Chrissy gave me one time for Christmas. They are Absolute vodka bottles. So sometimes I'll put a White Claw in one ear and an Absolute vodka in the other, and if anybody asks what I drink, I point to them. Erica's going to have to try them for the next time. Yes. Oh, so Jamie and I went to Willoughby Tavern yesterday, and we got, their prices are pretty good. We got an Italian sub and fries for $10. So we ate the fries there, and then I brought my sandwich home. It was good. It was good. The Italian dressing, I put too much of it on, and when I took a bite, a whole bunch of like Italian dressing hit my shirt. It was one of my Abraham Drinkin' shirts, but I mean, that's fine because George always gives me new ones anyways, but it was pretty good. I mean, for $10, any day, fries and a sandwich, fries and a burger for $10, that's a good deal. He's asleep. And this is how I'm holding him, like he's a little freaking baby. What else do I have to make announcements for? Alright, so George said, I want to scroll back up, but he's sleeping, and I don't want to. Alright, here's the announcements for everything coming up. Sorry, my eyes are watering because of my sinuses. What the hell is it? George, you're going to have to send me all those things again. Because I can't... What'd you say, July 18th is the pig roast? June 13th is the bar crawl. The bar crawl is going to be fun. You guys, we got to get into that. Like, all my ladies, all my friends, come on. Doing the bar crawl, it is so much fun. I've gone to it the last 2 years. It's like, I think he does like $25 a person. You can like Venmo him, whatever, give me the money and I'll give it to him. All he needs is your t-shirt size. And we hit bars, like certain bars in downtown Willoughby. And the money he collects, actually he spends on drinks for, like, to give back to us. So you're basically just paying for your drinks and your t-shirt. So we're not getting any money out of it. But it is such a good time. We get to hit downtown Willoughby, down different places, hit different bars, shit like that. And he has like games, like he has cool ass games. One year he had it was a golf ball, or no, a ping pong ball, and people had to blow it across the ground into like a hula hoop or something like that. And he gets gift cards. I don't know if he's doing the gift cards this year, but every year he's been doing it, where he'll get gift cards for people that win stuff. He's got a wheel, like in the beginning before we start heading out, he's got a wheel that says, like, bust a move, do a shot, shotgun a beer, or like a drink or whatever. So he always makes it a good time. That is the one thing I do have to say about George. Me and him get along really well because we like everybody to have fun. We like everybody to have fun and have a good time and make sure you want to, like, come back next year. I mean, shit. It could almost be like a singles trip, too, because only, like, some of the people are like, hooking up, got girlfriends and shit, but you guys definitely need to come out, sign up for the bar crawl on June 13th. I have a comedy show on Wednesday, May 20th at Toth's in Menor on Heisley. I have a comedy show at the Willoughby VFW on Pelton. Both shows start at 8 o'clock, so you guys need to come out to see those. He's got a pig roast going, and I can't remember when that is. I want to say it's July 18th or something like that. That's just like a party at his house, like close people, close viewers, whatever. He's also in the process of planning a winery tour. My friend owns a limo company, and on Sundays he does a special. If anybody's interested, just let me know. I'll give you his information. On Sundays, he does a special, 6 hours for $600 for like an 18, 20 passenger limo bus. And he takes you out to all the wineries, like out by Geneva, Madison, all that stuff. And he's a great driver. His limos are awesome. He's a good time. Jim makes sure that we all, like, everybody's happy. You should see how his mouth is open. He almost looks like he's dead. Athena said, yep, July 18th. July 18th from the comments. Yeah, for some reason when I try to scroll back up, Chrissy said we need a weed crawl. We could probably work on that. I mean, shit, or even find something to do with it here at the trailer park. Get everybody to just... I mean, we're on private property, so... Chrissy said Jim is awesome. Yes. My friend Jim, who, whenever I do my Christmas bus trips and stuff, he's the guy that I do it through, and he's awesome. He's very good at taking care of everybody, making sure we're all good, like anything we need. He's an amazing person. So if you need any information to where you just want to do like, if you want to do your own like Sunday fun day with everybody, I just realized my eye keeps watering, so then my makeup from yesterday is all smudging. But yeah, get a hold of me or George, because George has his number too, and we can set you up. $600 for 6 hours, that is cheap. For like about 18 to 20 people, that's a really good deal. And he knows all the places to go. And he does have a lot of like Sundays open, so that's what he does, is a Sunday fun day winery trip. So, yeah. I don't know if there's anything else. Cheech. Sound asleep, sitting here with his mouth open. Alright, I don't think I have anything else going on. I have to go hit that switch because I gotta figure out what the hell's happening. I'm gonna have my neighbor come back and see if there's anything else he can figure out on what's going on. But, I will talk to you guys next week. I will see you tomorrow on the Abraham Drinking Podcast at 6 o'clock. Who knows who's going to show up, because Ed didn't show up last week. Fuckhead. Chris has got a girlfriend now, and he's probably not allowed to be around us. And George, I mean, of course George is going to be there. Athena said that's not bad, $30 if you have enough people. Yeah, that's what George was saying. I hope your power switch gets figured out. Yes, thank you, Chrissy. Yeah, $30 a person for 6 hours. And a couple years ago, he wanted to do his own trip. My friend Jim did. He wanted to do his own trip, like, as a surprise for his wife, because she was going through, like, a hard time, whatever. And, he wanted to do, like, his own, figuring out which was the best way to go and stuff. And, it was such a good time. What the fuck are you doing? It was such a good time. So he really knows where he's going and what he's doing. And, but yeah, for $30 for 6 hours. So anyways, I'm on this trip with him, like with his family and stuff. And one of the girls and I said, I love wine. I'm like, but it makes me sleepy. And she goes, well, you can drink cruisers too, or not cruisers, but seltzers. That's when I found out you can mix seltzers and wine. Okay, bye. That's when I found out you can mix seltzers and wine. The seltzers keep me awake, and the wine just gets me drunk. So that was when I figured out that you can mix seltzers and wine. And he has a whole cooler on there. He provides ice. I usually bring extra because you never know. Like, some people mix their own drinks and shit. But you can bring your own alcohol on there. And, it's a good time. You go out to Geneva, Madison, places out there, all the wineries out there. It is fun. So, if you ever want to do, like, a work trip, like, get some of your work friends together, whatever, set it up. Shit, $30 a person is cheaper than usually my Christmas bus trip is like $45, but we do that on a Saturday. I should set up a date, like a summertime one, because the Christmas one is hard because sometimes we get blizzards. Like last year there was a blizzard, and we were in it, and we went out drinking in it. So, I should set something up. Ooh, maybe I should set something up for my birthday. We can do... Ooh. I should see if he's busy on Memorial Day weekend and do a last-minute Sunday fun day and head out. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But, yeah. So, because a lot of people are off on Monday. So, a lot of people will want to go. All right. Anyways, I have to go get my power back on. I have to figure out what the fuck is happening. And I will talk to you all next Sunday. Remember, if you have any crazy, wild dating stories that you've gone through, that you are through now. Oh, Jamie said that was fun. Yes, Jamie was on the bus. Chrissy was on the bus. George said he was going to come on the bus, but then he had something else to do where it was better. So yeah, I should do like a Sunday fun day one when we're all, because now I get all the fancy bank holidays off, so I don't always work on Monday. But don't forget to tune in tomorrow to Abraham Drinking, 6 o'clock. It'll be me, George, and who fucking else knows. And I will see you on the 20th, the 23rd, May 16th, my birthday. Write it down. Put it in your calendar right now, right now. Put it in your calendar. I know you're watching me on the phone, but put it in your calendar. May 16th, Tree's birthday, rib burn-off. Athena said Saturday and Sundays before Memorial Day. Maybe we have time to recoup and do family stuff on Memorial Day. Yeah. Yeah, you don't drink at family shit all the time, so... I mean, you don't have to drink at family shit all the time. But, yes, I will... That's what's happening. So we will see you tomorrow. Have a good week. Is there anything else that I have to say last minute? I don't think so. But yeah, if you have any crazy dating stories from the past, from what's going on now, send me a message and I will get it all together to where I can like start reading them, because I'm hearing a lot of crazy ass dating stories. All right? Crazy as fuck. Jenny! Oh, happy birthday month to my favorite tree. Thank you, Jenny. I love you. I miss you. I miss you, miss you, miss you. But yes, today started off my birthday month. Actually, Monday did. And I celebrate the whole month long. So if you see me out and about, you're more than welcome to buy me a drink or something. My Cash App and Venmo are open. If you can't buy me a drink, send me some money, because I'm a broke bitch and I could use it. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for everything you do, for stopping in. Congrats, Maggie, on graduating. And stay out of trouble, because I don't have bail money.
It's natural and normal to give you everything, dear. From coffee in the morning